Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity to you. I say shalom. Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah, Jeshurun here in Chicago to you. I say shalom. Coming at y'all with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The title of this video is going to be titled Major Famine in the Middle East. All right, the Most High is bringing judgment upon these heathens, man. All right, so if you don't know what's going on in the news, the Palestinians are starving and they're being killed for trying to find food, man. And they are blaming Hamas. So the Most High is bringing judgment upon these heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? And us so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, we don't have a fight, all right? We don't have a fight in that. That's not our fight. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was going through persecution and we was going through slavery and starvation, nobody was pleading our cause. So we're not going to get all emotional because, you know what I'm saying, they are going through a famine. And look what's going on still in Africa among the Hamites. All right, they still going through starvation, and ain't nobody came over there and went over there and tried to help them out. And, you know, to be honest with you, a lot of those people that's in Africa that's going through starvation, potentially those could be Israelites, man. All right, so we're not going to get emotional because the Middle East is going through a famine, man. That's not our fight. You know what I'm saying? These heathens has been persecuting us for years and decades and centuries, man. Right? And millenniums. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the Most High is bringing judgment upon these other nations, and you know what I'm saying, it's going to get worse because we didn't see nothing yet. It's going to be major famines, not just the Middle East. The Lord is going to delete, you know, he's going to delete half of the population. More than half of the population. He's going to be deleting in these last days, man, with that major famine. Right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, all right, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Because we are God's chosen people. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. And this is the Most High doings, getting these nations back for what they did to us by touching his chosen people. You know what I'm saying? They over there fighting over that land, and it don't belong to neither one of them. It don't belong to the small hats, or it don't belong to the Palestinians. All right, and once again, they're blaming Hamas for the reason why the Palestinians are starving like that. Okay, they're blaming Hamas for that. Okay, so all this is going to lead over to World War III. It's going to lead over to martial law. It's going to lead over to, you know, nuclear war, which is the end, which is famine. All this stuff is leading up to all that, man. So let me get that again. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. And that's what's going on, man, because the servants of the Most High, we eating. You know what I'm saying? He's sustaining us. But the heathens are hungry. The Most High is bringing his great judgment upon the other nations for what they did to the nation of Israel, which consists on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You will be the true Israelites according to the Bible, right? Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Now, why is not the Most High doing something for them people? It's because the Most High is not dealing with them. These other nations, they have their own gods. They have their own idols. Let them cry to their own gods to get them out of the situation that they're in. Okay? So, like I said, it's going to be a major famine that's going to hit the whole world. It's going to be a major famine that's going to hit the whole world. And we right around the corner from that. Like we're living in the last days, believe it or not. So we're living in the end time. 2 Ezra 15, verse 19. It's saying, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but he, Salakia, let me read that again. 2 Ezra 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, so like what we see in the Middle East is just a prelude to what's going to happen when all chaos and hell breaks loose. When people when Americans are panicking and they're trying to get the things that they need for their family. Okay, so it's just a prelude. We haven't seen nothing yet. And the 2/3 of our people, they're going to get the same judgment as the heathen, as the other nation. You know why? Because they didn't receive this truth with gladness. They didn't receive it. So the same thing that the Most High is doing to the Palestinians, He's going to do that to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Those of us who's not returning back to the Most High, which those will be the 2/3. And they're not going to return back to the Heavenly Father, right? It's the book of Romans 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, right? Verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. So this is why when you try to tell somebody, hey man, you know you an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, and they like, oh man, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm good, big bro. I ain't trying to, hey, they gonna eat a missile. They're gonna eat a nuke. And the ones that don't eat a nuke, they're gonna be involved in that major famine. Okay? Because the Most High is not going to continue to play with us, man, as a people. He's not going to continue to play with you 2/3, man. It say not willing that any should perish, but that all should come back to the Most High. But in reality, everybody is not going to come back. All right? Isaiah 29, verse 10. For the Lord Yahweh have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes, the prophets, and your rulers, the seers, have he covered. So the rulers of this current world don't know the truth. They don't even know that the Most High is causing all this chaos. This is the reason why the Palestinians over there are going through a famine, because it's the Heavenly Father. All right? Because believe it or not, the Israelites, we were in captivity to all nations. All right? So in the ancient world, in the ancient times, we were the ones that was going through the famines. All right? Revelation 13:9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, right? Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So what you see over there in the Middle East is nothing but the Most High on this act of judgment on getting these other nations back for what they did to the nation of Israel. All right, they took our land, they fighting over that land, and the scriptures tell you that. Let's get it. They fighting over that land. That land, it don't belong to them. Okay? They're fulfilling the time of the Gentiles. And I'm going to get it. Luke 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword. Who are they? The Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. It's saying they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations, right? So the Israelites, we went into slavery. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So the people that's over there that's going through the famine are the Gentiles. And the Most High got those people there to fulfill this prophecy. So with that, I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. With that, Shalom.